Ruin came out recently, and as much as I enjoyed Security Breach, I think Ruin is better in almost every way. The characters, the setting, the storytelling, I just had a lot of fun with it, and it was way better than I expected, especially when it comes to the storytelling. Now, although the story was pretty straightforward, I do have some theories that I want to share. Not just my theories, but also some theories that I think are interesting that I've seen floating around. Before we begin, I tried streaming Ruin when it came out, and I know the ending was super abrupt due to my laptop crashing, but I still had a lot of fun, and I just want to thank everyone who joined. Now, without further ado, let's get into these theories. The first theory is that Gregory and Vanessa installed the Mexus program. This is the digital rabbit character we see throughout Ruin, the one who tries to stop us from shutting off all the security nodes. Within the normal ending of Ruin, Gregory tells us that the Mexus program was a security system designed to keep the Mimic hidden. Gregory not only has extensive knowledge about the Mexus program, but also the underground area the Mimic was kept in. On top of this, right before we enter the Mimic's room, there's a Glamrock Freddy backpack with the label Gregory on it. And that's not even mentioning how the Mimic has what is most definitely Gregory's Glamrock Freddy walkie-talkie. We can also see handprints on the vent that leads to the Mimic's room. Gregory also states he has a friend who knows their way around the underground system of the Pizzaplex. With all of this information, it's pretty obvious that Gregory and Vanessa were the ones who installed the Mexus security program, and were the ones who trapped the Mimic in the first place. The next theory is that the Mimic is once again mimicking Gregory during the normal ending of Ruin. In the normal ending of Ruin, we go into an elevator to escape the Mimic. Gregory soon starts speaking over the speakers inside the elevator, explaining to us what's going on. However, Gregory soon turns and cuts the elevator, letting Cassie fall to her death. Many people, along with myself, believe that this wasn't actually Gregory in the end, but rather the Mimic once again mimicking Gregory, interrupting his speech, and then sending Cassie to fall to her death. This is believed for several reasons, the most obvious one being that in the middle of Gregory's speech, it sounds like the speaker is being cut off, or some kind of feedback is being produced, or like something is changing. The point is that it's not Gregory, it's the Mimic trying to trick Cassie again.
The Nexus security program was designed to keep it hidden, but you shut down the security, and now it's free. It's not your fault. I know you did it for me. To save me, but we can't risk being followed.
You can probably figure out what I'm trying. It's the Mimic. It might be the Mimic. The third and final theory is one I haven't heard anyone talk about, so I'm claiming it as my own. I said it first. If you've talked about it before, nuh-uh. My theory is that the Storyteller exists and is shown within Ruin. After going through Chica's bakery, we enter the server rooms, 3 of them to be exact, one right after the other. However, only 2 of these rooms have the actual servers of the Pizzaplex. However, between these 2 rooms is one even bigger room, holding a very long walkway. Behind this walkway is a giant object, and you can't really tell what it is. However, if you take the free roam camera out to get a better look at it, it looks like a massive tree. I believe this could potentially be the Storyteller tree from the Tales from the Pizzaplex. Now obviously it doesn't look one-to-one like it does in the books, however this could be because it's an AR version. We can only see it when we're in the AR world. But it does seem very similar to the Storyteller tree. It looks like a big thick trunk of a tree, along with an even bigger piece of shrubbery on top of it. It even has these large tubes protruding from it like branches. And what's even more fitting is that it's between the 2 server rooms, the 2 rooms that control the entire Pizzaplex, just like what the Storyteller does in Tales from the Pizzaplex. Now, obviously there's not a ton of evidence supporting this, but I don't really know what else this giant thing could be. That's gonna be all for now. Tell me in the comments what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video, feel free to subscribe anyway, because you might like a different video. And have a great day, night, or heat death of the universe, depending on what time you're watching, and goodbye.